I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper-Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
My side of the dormitory is always...
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test staff into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the...
Talking about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
It won't be long now before we find
No one enters this mine.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do advance.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
That looked painful. Someone thinks they can outrun us. You thought goblins were inferior.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Compulso!
This is impossible!
Expelliarmus! Pity!
Let's do this.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! This looks intriguing. Stupid again! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at last.
Once again, we can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Accio! Depulso!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
You are postponing the inevitable. Why can't I hit you? This is almost too easy.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Pitiful.
Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Protego!
Showing off, are we?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse.
Expelliarmus!
Accio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Accio! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Wires and crap. Accio. You have I won't let you until.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Defaulto! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Defaulto! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What's the point of this?
Confringo! Defaulto!
How many Hogwarts are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awful
Revelio.
high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Accio!
Hairy legs, or
Expelliarmus.
solid size, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing. Revelio.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That bridge has seen better.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Reparo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Not sure what I did to deserve that. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You haven't had
Confringo!
stew like what my mother used to make.
Expelliarmus!
What?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Sober up, boy. Coming
Accio!
back.
Incendio!
Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Expelliarmus! Stupid! Expelliarmus!
Build magic tricks won't distract me!
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! We're not finished yet. Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
You certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for. Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Incendio! Accio! closer.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Incendio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Rune symbols above the cavern door.
Ranrock's royalists never knew to look for it.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio!
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
Revelio! A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us uncover
Sebastian,
more of this
I think I
mystery.
found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio.